The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. All warfare is based on deception. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. Supreme excellence consists of breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. Victorious warriors win first and then go to war, while defeated warriors go to war first and then seek to win. The opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Know yourself, and you will win all battles. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. The art of war is of vital importance to the state. It is a matter of life and death, a road either to safety or to ruin. Hence, it is a subject of inquiry which can on no account be neglected. There is no instance of a nation benefiting from prolonged warfare. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. You have to believe in yourself. Anger may in time change to gladness. Vexation may be succeeded by content. When torrential water tosses boulders, it is because of its momentum. When the strike of a hawk breaks the body of its prey, it is because of timing. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. The quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. The skillful employer of men will employ the wise man, the brave man, the covetous man, and the stupid man. To a surrounded enemy, you must leave a way of escape. To secure ourselves against defeat lies in our own hands, but the opportunity of defeating the enemy is provided by the enemy himself. Do not engage an enemy more powerful than you. And if it is unavoidable and you do have to engage, then make sure you engage it on your terms, not on your enemy's terms. Great results can be achieved with small forces. The good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. If you wait by the river long enough, the bodies of your enemies will float by. The general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. The ultimate in disposing one's troops is to be without ascertainable shape. It is said that if you know your enemies and know yourself, you will not be imperiled in 100 battles. If you do not know your enemies but do know yourself, you will win one and lose one. If you do not know your enemies nor yourself, you will be imperiled in every single battle. Can you imagine what I would do if I could do all I can? Opportunities multiply as they are seized. The whole secret lies in confusing the enemy so that he cannot fathom our real intent. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness. Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Thereby you can be the director of the opponent's fate. If words of command are not clear and distinct, if orders are not thoroughly understood, then the general is to blame. One may know how to conquer without being able to do it. Invincibility lies in the defense, the possibility of victory in the attack. A wise general makes a point of foraging on the enemy. There are not more than 5 musical notes, yet the combinations of these 5 give rise to more melodies than can ever be heard. Move swift as the wind and closely formed as the wood. Attack like the fire and be still as the mountain. When you surround an army, leave an outlet free. Do not press a desperate foe too hard. Pretend to be weak, that he may grow arrogant. If we wish to fight, the enemy can be forced to an engagement even though he be sheltered behind a high rampart and a deep ditch. All we need do is attack some other place that he will be obliged to relieve. If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight, even though the ruler forbid it. If fighting will not result in victory, then you must not fight even at the ruler's bidding. A military operation involves deception. Even though you are competent, appear to be incompetent. Though effective, appear to be ineffective. When the outlook is bright, bring it before their eyes, but tell them nothing when the situation is gloomy.